Crown Jewel is taking place this Saturday, and let's get right into my predictions for the show. I think we should talk about the main event of the night. The match everyone is talking about. The match that will draw in a pool of new audiences because Logan Paul is competing against Roman Reigns for the undisputed WWE Championship. Some people question the match taking place, believing that Logan Paul isn't ready or deserving to be in a world title match because he's only had 2 other bouts. Meanwhile, there's other people like Ronda Rousey who think that Logan Paul should upset the Tribal Chief and dethrone him for the WWE and Universal Championship. That is probably a horrible idea, but thankfully she doesn't book the shows. Ronda Rousey definitely lost her mind or something because that would be the wrong call. Roman Reigns should absolutely walk out of Saudi Arabia as the champion. You can't end his title reign against a rookie like Logan Paul. Look, I love that this match is taking place, but the outcome should not be anything other than Reigns winning. He should also win clean. There's no reason for him to struggle to beat a YouTuber who only has 2 other matches under his belt. I would actually love to see a squash match. Just imagine Roman Reigns taking care of business in minutes, showing why he is the big dog. Maybe that would happen if Vince McMahon was still in charge, but I don't think that is the case under Triple H. We should expect to see Logan Paul get some good offense in the match to show off some of his wrestling skills that he's been practicing with Shawn Michaels on, you know? After a good effort by Paul, Roman Reigns will defeat him, retaining his title. The second most anticipated match of the night is Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley in their rematch. The 2 had a match at Royal Rumble earlier this year where Bobby Lashley pinned Brock Lesnar to become the WWE Champion. If we're being totally honest, the match did not live up to the hype whatsoever. It was a slow-paced match without any big moments, and it ended with a controversial finish when Roman Reigns helped Lashley win the belt. Like I said, it wasn't anything special. However, I have high hopes for this match. Brock and Bobby have something to prove. They gotta prove that they can put on a good fight with each other. Based on the story and the build-up so far, you can already tell that this is going to be even better than the first time around. It's going to be a good one. I'm expecting Lesnar to defeat him in some way, and that will probably set up a 3rd match at WrestleMania to end their feud. That's what I would like to see, only if the match delivers this Saturday. This might not be a match that some of the hardcore fans will enjoy, but this is a match that's going to go over with the general audience. I'm personally very excited to see these 2 giants collide. Braun Strowman and Omos are going to have a surprisingly great match that will over-deliver. I just got a strong feeling about it. In terms of a winner, I think that Braun Strowman is going to come out victorious because, you know, WWE and everyone loves an underdog story. And while Braun Strowman isn't really your typical underdog, he's technically the smaller wrestler between the 2, and Omos got some inches and weight on him. Because of that, I can see a spot where he hits him with his finisher on Omos to win the match, and that would get a good reaction. I will say it would be impressive if that ends up happening, and will WWE continue this feud after? I'm not sure about that, but I think this is a one and done kind of feud. You don't really have to see more of this in the future. Let's just have a fun match here, enjoy it, and move on. Drew McIntyre and Kross are continuing their feud that started a few months ago in August. Karrion managed to win in their first fight, which was a strap match. With the help of Scarlett, Kross took advantage and stole the victory. Things are different this time around though, since the match is going to be taking place inside a steel cage. Scarlett cannot help her husband here. Because of that stipulation, I predict that Drew McIntyre is going to pick up the win here. I've seen some people complain about this feud and Karrion Kross as a wrestler in general, saying that he's mid and Triple H is shoving him down our throats. What do you guys think? Do you agree or not? Let me know in the comments below. I personally enjoy his work. I think he's a great wrestler to have around, and he could definitely be a great mid-card champion, but I don't think he's quite ready for the main event scene just yet. That's just my personal opinion. AJ Styles got into beef with Finn Balor and the rest of the Judgment Day when he refused to join them. The group took out their anger on Styles, and if you're not with them, then you're against them. That's alright though, because AJ brought some backup. Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson made their return to the company to help an old friend out. The OC have reunited and their main target is the Judgment Day. The two teams will battle this Saturday, and the question is, who will prevail? And I think that's going to be the Judgment Day. Triple H has been pushing this group really hard, and he wants them to be taken very seriously, and they can't be losing to some old heads. WWE has something really special with Finn Balor, Damian Priest, Rhea Ripley, and Dominic Mysterio, and the momentum cannot stop so soon. They need to win this one. Bianca Belair and Bayley are having another match for the Raw Women's Championship. I say another because I feel like that these two have been feuding forever, and it's probably time for them to move on. This time around, the match is going to be a last woman standing match, and that sounds like a lot of fun, and I'm sure these two are going to put on one decent match. I got a prediction that Bayley is going to beat her for the belts in some cheating fashion. She's going to pull some nonsense with damage control, and that is going to help her win the title. I'm also predicting that someone is returning to the show, and it's not going to be Sasha Banks or Naomi. I got a good feeling that Becky Lynch is coming back. A report did come out saying that her recovery isn't going too well, and for some reason that seems like a false report to me to throw people off. I think she comes back and she helps Bianca Belair compete against Damage Control inside War Games at Survivor Series. The Usos are going to defend their tag team championships against the Brawling Brutes. I don't know why this match is honestly happening. I don't think people really care about it all that much. The Usos are going to definitely retain. It's not even a question. We all know that's going to happen. And these guys are probably going to hold the belts until they have a program with Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. And those guys are going to beat the Usos and finally dethrone them for the Raw and SmackDown Tag Team Championships, the undisputed Tag Team Championships. If you thought I didn't care about the last match, I couldn't care less about this one. Alexa Bliss and Asuka shocked the 10 people that watched the tag team title match, winning the belts from Dakota Kai and Io Sky. And honestly, a lot of people didn't get that, especially me. What was the point of having Dakota Kai and Io Sky winning only to drop it to Asuka and Alexa Bliss? Like, what? Why? They won the belts and they're having a rematch also for some reason. Like, literally, they just won a couple nights ago, or was it last week? I don't even know. You see, I don't know what's going on with the storyline. I don't care too much. I guess I'm gonna say that Alexa Bliss and Asuka retain, or maybe, I don't know. I don't even know. Like, honestly, Damage Control could win for all we know. It doesn't really matter. Oh, and I forgot that Bray Wyatt is actually scheduled to appear on the show for some sort of segment, and I'm gonna predict that Uncle Howdy is going to show up with a very creepy looking entrance, but it's gonna be very cool at the exact same time. This will be very similar to the reveal of The Fiend when WWE introduced that character. I'm actually really excited to see what happens with this segment, so I honestly think it's gonna end up being really awesome. Anyways, that is it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you all in the next video.